Oh, hey everybody, how y'all doing? Welcome back to the Sinking City. First time playing hard difficulty, not using any of those revives. That's what that means. I forgot what they're called, so I'm saying no revives. I'm also living my very own Sinking City here. The weather is very rough, but that's fine. I'm tempting fate. If you're new, I do not do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100% trophies, or achievements. I just play games for fun, share them with you for many different reasons. Any reason you want it to be, but for the two main reasons that I do it. To show you games hopefully you've never seen, heard, or played before. This one's fairly new, so I'm sure if you're watching it, you heard about it. But maybe you don't want to pull the trigger on it. Well, that's alright, that's what I'm here for. Most of the time. Some of the time. Quarter of the time. I'm not going to play every new release, give me a break. But I will be a crash test dummy for games that I'm interested in. The other reason is to do what I call buddy or companion videos in case friends and family cannot make it over to your place to hang out. You want to know a simple solution? Pop on one of these videos. It's like you're inviting me into your home, I'm inviting you into mine. We get to share the world's biggest couch. This is kind of like a Hypnotoad thing going on, huh? Wah, 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 wah. That's right, it's called the internet, so pull up a chair. Consider me your buddy, pal, friends. We play good, bad, old, and new games. To my subscribers, I want to say thank you to each and every one of y'all, because if it wasn't for you, I would not continue to do these videos. Seriously. Have you seen my channel? I have a crap ton of videos for you to peruse. Tailored to a different type of day. How you're feeling, what you're eating. It's kind of like pairing wine with food, huh? That's the way I like to see it. Point being, y'all have been great towards me, and the least I can do is promise you this. As long as one person stays subscribed, I'll keep doing videos. It was never about subscribers. It was never about monetization. Don't care about any of that crap. You don't have to like, subscribe, share, comment. I'm not going to sell you coffee. I'm not going to sell you t-shirts. I'm not going to sell you mugs or caps. I'm not even here to sell you on this game. I'm here to show you this game, experience it alongside you. I feel like the volume on my phone is on. Maybe it was. Drop by Remnick and Viewers, howdy. Sorry, that was kind of a long open. Like I said, we were having weather that literally looks like that right now. Which we had that yesterday too. It dropped 6 degrees in the span of like 30 seconds. Once this clouded. You know? Alright, now where were we? We just got a grenade launcher, I remember that. Oh yeah, we got the Heart of Stone. We connected the room to Maz. There's an abandoned office. Got it. Am I missing something? Heart of Stone? Hey.
What? How?
We got all the investigations, right? Okay, good. Talents 2. That's right, we unlocked advanced, didn't we? Or we did not. No, I think we did. Okay, excited folks, just sending out an NOS. Pop dipping. Do all that jazz. Do all of the jazz. Like it's... Cowboy Bebop. I did not watch that. Okay, that's actually more or less. That one is still trucking. We're good. I did not watch that show. Is it Netflix? Maybe. What do we do? Hit it? Break the arm? No. Time. That's an hourglass. Okay. Okay. I was curious. Yeah, I think it has something to do with that. Had a sanguine heart, but I still shot solution for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 or 5. Looks like there's 6, but shoot in order. Hell if I know what that's supposed to be. The Mother's Prayer. Okay. They should be easy. Let me get pen. Oh, that's... I got crap I gotta look up to. Sign-Ops keeps recommending stuff. I mean, I'm on back order too to get some stuff done. He's also probably going to be angry, but I might have a new announcement. Oh, shh, don't tell him. Or anybody else looking forward to Far Cry 1. You might be disappointed. You can blame Pretzel for that. Let's see, what do we got? Mother's Prayer. Mother Prayer. Sea Glare. God Bend Knee. Spark Sacrifice. Sister. Nice. Okay. We'll try this. Let's try this. Okay, so first up on the list would be what? Mother's Prayer. Oh my god, excuse me, guys. Or I did. No. Okay. There's gotta be something here that I'm missing. Wait a second. Oh my god, it is eating up our ammo. Well, that's a good thing. Very well done, developers. Well done. Prove that you're wrong. Jessamine spoke up. Solve the riddle. You'll know where I hid it. I found her sister in the ice. Okay, let's try it this way, right? Let me also get a fresh piece of frickin' paper, man. Doing this old school. That's dead trees and paper. Wait, that's already dead trees. Dead trees and a pen. Alright. Now, I could just look it up. But that ain't fun. Idle. Sanguine heart. Okay. Limbs. Apart. Mother's prayer. See glare. Big God to bend knee. Time is key. Spark. Sacrifice. Sister in ice. Alright. That's down. Instead of actually trying to think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. The answer is 5. So we have a combination of 5. I'm going to guess that the first line, the idle about the sanguine heart, is just putting the heart in. So that's out. Shooting the limbs apart is telling us we have to shoot the limbs. Sister in ice is telling us we have to go downstairs to cold storage to see it. So I'm going to guess Mother's prayer, see glare, B.A.D, God to bend knee, time is key, spark, sacrifice. For the 5 we have. So we have 2, 3, 4, 8. 8 possible options. We only need 5 though. Obviously we're not going to double up. So it's just about getting the right, matching the right one with the right one. Looks like we are losing health though. Time is key. I am going to say that's the hourglass. And we'll do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right side, 5, 6, 7, 8 as we're looking at it. So that'd be in the 7 position. 7. Right? Tracking? Okay. Spark and sacrifice. I'm going to guess out on a limb. It's the one in the 2 position. Right? The one below the snake skull and above the kneeling chick. 2. Dying guy. Looks like a guy. Looks like he's dying. B.A.D God to bend the knee is going to be the 3 position. Right below that guy. Kneel woman. That's what it looks like. It's not a statement. Let's see. Seagler. And Mother's prayer. Thing is, we won't know if we're getting the right one or the wrong one. What is a mother's prayer? Unless the mother's prayer is the kneeling woman. Alright, so let's try this. Maybe 3. We'll have alternates. What on this says sees glare? Well, that ain't gonna work. Take damage. Alright. I bade a god to bend the knee. I'm going to assume that might be Cthulhu. Dagon. So let's reorient ourselves there. That's either going to be the 1 or the 4 position as well. No, it'd be the 5, not 4. I think it's 4. Let's try it. 3, 4, 5, 7, 2. All right. Oh, it's gonna be 6. 6 and 5. What am I doing? What's this pen doing? Work with me, pen. Kill me. All right, let's try that. All right, let's try 3. 5. 6. 7. Nope, not that. Which one is it? 5, 6, or 4? Let's try it. Nope. Okay. So. Okay. It wasn't that one. It wasn't that one. Maybe I'm going about it all wrong then? This is the first puzzle that's been really overly difficult. I mean, the flip puzzle wasn't. Let's look at it. All right. I really feel the mother's prayer is going to be the kneeling woman. And the jar is the spark, right? No, I didn't try that, did I? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let's try this again. Let's think of it. All right, so it's going to be kneeling woman. See, Glare, I'm still sold that that's the octopus. Not gonna be the kneeling one. B.A.D. I can try that lower left one. Her right. Time is key. There's no way in heck it's not the hourglass. And the spark I had is 2. I think I got caught up on the sacrifice, but let's try the spark. So that's going to be the jar, right? Yeah, let's try that. Okay. Let's see if this one works. Sometimes I hyperfixate on the one word over the other. So let's try Neil Woman. And then I had octopus. That is 6. The deep one is 4. All right. Looks like a deep one. Hourglass 7, 8. No shit. There you go. Now we got the heart of ice. Now we go put this in the sister.
What are we meant to do with it?
Okay, I got full health. Props to the developers for not having that take ammo, having it refill after every shot. Otherwise, that would have been, well, first of all, impossible to do, right? Okay. I have to open up a new can of dip. Sorry. If you are also watching this, I have not used any guides. I haven't been looking up anything. If I do, I will let you know, and then I will also cite resources. I've done it in the past for certain games. When it comes to puzzles, though, this game, I had a great analogy lined up, and I forgot it. That's what happens when you get old. Filled with great ideas, lost in age. It'll come back to me. Made it. Okay, good.
Careful. I hear more deep ones.
I hope not. Also, we are missing, aren't we? We are missing an emergency relief crate key. That is going to bug me incessantly. Damn, I should have wrote down. Oh, man. That's fine. I'm being lazy right now. It is on hard, and I'm not using those revive stones, which means we start at either auto saves or manual saves. I don't think it would have made much of a difference, honestly.
Careful. I hear more deep ones.
I'm really quiet because I'm trying to figure out what I said. It was really smart. It sounded good too. Anywho, I'll probably quip about this periodically. Oh, that is a really good A. I didn't even mean to do that. If you haven't seen it, dropped another short today. How to get the gold plate, the shipping place from using my silver video. I guess it would be easier that way. And the other one was a boss strat you can use for another game called 13. That playthrough has not been uploaded yet. It will be though. Eventually. He did like a front roll. Oh, that was great. There's the pen. There's the jar.
Harcourt's jar, finally. But it's frozen solid. Will it even work after all these years?
Maybe we just need to recharge it. When we found the first jar upstairs, it was in a device, remember?
Oh, right. We gotta go do that. Good point. So here we are, alone in the dark of the sinking city. As my own life apparently is turning into the sinking city with the amount of damn rain we've been having the past few days. Yeah, there's a grenade launcher. We have 40 rifle rounds. 45. Is there any reason to be using 46, I guess? 20, 35, 36. Okay, I can't count. 36. I don't think so. Where is it? Damn, we're eating up our chemicals. I think I'm crutching too hard on the shotgun.
We need to hurry. My body is near the eye.
I think it'll be fine. We have to go this way anyways. Actually, I don't think we do. Let's find out. Will I be playing the DLC after this? I don't know. Oh. I think we're one hit away. This way, right? Okay, we can't go that way. Why we can't go that way? Is it a way you have to unlock? Alright, let's be risky. No. Oh! Is there unique death animations on your last hit? Yes, there is. Wow. Well, he ate the head. It's the best part. Oh, that's gonna be taken out of context. Don't take it out of context. Yeah, I'm being impatient now. That one guy was a pretty good dodge, though. Nope. Dodge him. Kinda dodged. Wow, no, this ain't good. This ain't good at all.
Hurry!
Alright. What was in that? Do you remember what was in it? I don't even remember. I want it. It's gonna happen. And this guy gives chase.
Hurry!
Weapon switch way too slow. I know there's that one that increases it quickly, but way too slow. I mean, since we're messing around. No, we need that. That's funny. No, it's not. In all honesty, you just need 2 healing. Let's see if this is worth it. I don't think it would be worth it. Oh, it's not even in there. I was in the wrong place anyways. Right place, wrong room.
Hurry!
Oh, it's worth it. Oh my god, that unlocked 4. Oh, is that like the last pouch in the game? Yeah, it's worth it. We're on the side already, so we just gotta go up the stairs. Get there. Come on.
Hell, I feel a strange energy. We have to hurry.
Trust me. I'm trying. Oh, we hit
There's
another
the electrical station.
Do we have to hold out? I can't stop. No. Hey, sign ups. How you doing? Ha!
Stop
They turn back to
screaming.
normal
Cal,
after you
you
run.
need to turn the
That's
power
funny.
back on.
What do we gotta do?
The charging stopped.
No. Great, more of this. There's no boxes to refill up the crap. Well, I can't do anything about this. Right now. Oh, congratulations. Nice. This is, this will be the opposite of that. Oh no, did you send it, what'd you send it through, Steam?
There's the electrical station.
Yes, there is the electrical station. And there it can stay. Or was it something Steam? Okay, yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I do have to check something on a game I downloaded today. So when I do that, I will make sure I. And we can't go back this way. And it wouldn't be worth it to go and save. I was gonna go get more ammo for everything. We'll save the ammo for the big second wave. I'm hoping it's just 2 waves. They really like these. All right. Oh! Okay, the fire hurts me, but it doesn't hurt them, huh? Huh?
charging stopped.
I know the charging stopped. There's a reason the charging stopped. I'm being attacked by a bunch of fish people and leech heads. The enemy design is generic. I will not give too many spoilers to the review, but as I previously alluded to, I think you and I are rather simpatico on a few of the criticisms that will show up during the review period. There will be some explaining and clarifications. Now, I haven't decided if I want to lose your subscriber. I don't even know if you're subscribed, sign-ups. I don't pay attention to that stuff, but I don't know if I want to risk losing your subscription. Oh, what word? Let me make sure I can spell it right. That way I can type it. Because Pretzel reminded me that there was a game I was looking to play. That came, I guess it came out on the 18th. Well, I mean, it might be one you'd be interested in too. Doesn't mean I wouldn't get back to Far Cry, it's just I don't know. I can always wait to do it till after Far Cry. Oh, come on now. Sympathetic. Because I'm not sure if that would align with the word usage. Simpatico is meaning of like minds. Usually in regards to like things of agreement. He missed me that. He hit me there, though. Oh, now they're stuck here. Not here. Webster's Merriam Dictionary. Agreeable. Having shared qualities, interests. Like-minded. I mean, I guess sympathetic is also listed as a synonym, but the ones that are pulling up for me are agreeable and likable. And that's the thing about words, they're all meaning different things. Or if they're all meaning the same thing, they're just spelled differently. Oh my word, he's doing a little dance.
Turn on the electricity cow.
Right now, I'm just...
Blast! The charging was interrupted again.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm fine with this. The worst ones. You sons of anarchy.
Can you flip the switch again? The jar isn't charging.
Oh, hey, we got right. Nope. God damn.
It's charged. Calvin, grab it.
Third jar. Now we can get into the ship and see.
No. Jar shark, bring me home. Means we're done. Means we're done. Ah, gosh. Okay. We've done all the investigations. We got all the. It's a lifesaver kit all the way down over there. Do I risk it? No. We can just make another one. Eat it. Anyways, like I was saying, there's that Tower of whatever game Pretzel was telling me about. It's like a Bioshock clone. I was going to give that a look. There, it's spoiled.
Yes, we're in. Your body must be somewhere in this wreck.
Hurry, Cal. I have that sick feeling again, like at the hospital.
Twisted Tower. All right. Let me go back. No, of course not. save room. Sorta.
Brothers and sisters of the flood.
Oh, really? Yeah, I didn't know anything about it. I just saw it was a Bioshock-like game.
Lyle loved his daughter very much. His wife passed in childbirth, so he raised young Bernadette.
Which I always wondered why they never did more with that.
Alone, and there was nothing more important than her. But his wife's death had shaken him and made...
Alright. That is submachine gun ammo.
clear how fragile the world was. Lyle's greatest fear was his untimely passing.
We'll reload this.
And even as Bernadette turned 8, he felt no less worry and sought a way to ensure his safety. He pored through books, spoke to wizened men and haggard crones, and scoured the land for the power he sought. His daughter always at his side. And in an abandoned town, he found a beat.
How many grenades we got? 4.
Whose might was
I'm not sure if this is the
sat
end,
upon a
so
throne
there's
of polished
no save.
bone. Through thin lips it offered to extend Lyle's life, to make every minute feel like a day, so that he would long outlive
Wait,
his
what?
daughter. Lyle nodded, and it was done. Her hand slipped from his, and she fell to the ground, dead. Lyle would no longer need worry of passing too soon, and as he wept and wept, every minute felt like a day.
We still did not get any upgrades for that. Oh, I was more or less agreeing, at least to degrees, right? I can see all sides, but when you brought CGI up, oh, come on now. I'll take practical effects any day over CGI. Just looks better. That said, your argument also does bring up this point that another vast reason that practical effects are superior to CGI is that, as far as I'm aware, AI cannot replicate practical effects. They don't. don't have hands. Oh, okay. Using like the drawing tablet stuff. That kind of thing. And programs and whatnot. Oh, well, I mean, I still prefer hand-drawn, personally. But to be fair, most CGI back then, in the early days, used hand-drawn first, at least for storyboarding, character designs, and everything else. I just don't know if I'm walking into something. It's not like I got any hollow items. What do we need for that even? Lifesaver 2-2. Take out. It'll be worth it. You know, art is such a difficult word, right? People like to use it, but they can't really pin it down. Artist. People who mix tracks, whether it's for a rap album or a synth wave or techno, a pop song, are they any less artists, or are they just a different type of artist than someone who's, plays an instrument? Or what about writing a song? I mean, most of your singers don't really write their own songs. They get writers to do that. Or at least some pretty prominent ones. And not taking really any side in it. Because I can see all the different angles. More of a devil's advocate kind of stance. Also, my war against the word art. That's a whole other story, though. What do I want? I'm being a nervous Nelly because I don't know what's coming up. The game should provide. ate up a lot of ammo. We're just gonna go.
Cal,
I heard it.
Oh, son of a biscuit eater. I think it can be both. You know, it's one of those where context matters. You know, it seems like a cop-out answer, but I understand both viewpoints. Genuinely, both viewpoints. It's the thing, I'll bring up the movie comparison. When CGI started hitting the scene with movies, how many people that put out of a job, you know? With not even just special effects, but location scouting, when all you have to do is green screen everything. And of course, there's always going to be people who abuse it or use it for shortcuts, but then on the flip side, what about the person who maybe they used to be an artist, but they can't draw anymore because they got too old and they have too much arthritis? Maybe they lost an arm or, hands. Alright, Synops, thanks for stopping in. We will be getting back to Far Cry, for sure. That helicopter fight. I have heard a lot about. Come on now. That's gonna blow up as soon as I... I mean, it was worth it. Gunpowder is used for... Well, I actually would have preferred the metal scrap, but at least it gives us handgun. Oh no. I see you. We are not immune while we look at this. I was hoping. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, and we're all the way back here.
Yes, we're in. Your body must be somewhere in this wreck.
Hurry, Cal. I have that sick feeling again, like at the hospital.
Brothers and sisters of the flood.
Well, at least we know what's
on the air with another tantalizing.
Let's just take it all out. Okay.
Lyle loved his daughter very much. His wife passed in childbirth, so he raised young Bernadette alone. And there was nothing more important than her. But his wife's death had shaken him and made clear how fragile the world was. Lyle's greatest fear was his untimely passing. And even as Bernadette turned...
Alright. What do we want to bring? Or 12, 16. Can we use that for anything other than...
He felt
No. Just healing stuff. Hey, Pretzel. You missed interesting conversation. Two different sides arguing about AI. One of them still ranting. I'm still making my way through this. I'm thinking at the latest tomorrow. Definitely before we start playing. Uh-oh, here we go. Great. You're gonna get the rant machine going again. Yeah, he was arguing with the poor guy long after he left. I don't know what was up with that. And I'm stuck at an impasse. I don't know how much to bring. Thank God. I'm not one for long-winded rants.
Worried and sought a way to
Regardless of
ensure
someone's
his safety.
position on it.
He pored through books, spoke to wizened men and haggard crones, and scoured the land for the power he sought. His daughter always at his side, and in an abandoned town, he found a being whose might was upon a throne of polished bone. Thin lips had offered to extend Lyle's life, to make every minute feel like a day, such that he would long outlive his daughter.
Oh, yeah. You're getting hit by that storm. I think we had that passing through here a little earlier. In fact, it still might be going. Might be just getting caught on the tail end of it.
And as he wept and wept, every minute felt like a day.
Cal,
I heard it.
That's the one that got me last time. Yeah. Oh, keep intrusive thoughts to myself. I'll text it to you. All I know is I was promised flying cars and robot maids named Rosie. I have neither of those. And I'm still waiting. Hell, I'd even take Flintstone's foot cars. We already have pedal cars. Pedal boats, pedal cars. And I do quote, "The people losing jobs doesn't hold water for me." End quote. Oh, go for it. You both signed the waiver when you entered the comment chat box, I think, when it pops up. 2 comments enter, 1 comments leave. Thunderdome. And if anything, this is a place to do it. As I've said before, I see all the sides. I can understand it. Does it mean I agree with it? Not necessarily. I can understand it. I'm too old. Unless someone wants to pay me. I mean, I'm really not going to devote much thought towards it. Too old. And there you go, folks. If you ever wondered what my stance on anything is, pay me and I'll take any stance you want. Outside of that, I'm just wanting to enjoy life, what years I got left. You can grab some foods. Nope. Do a little dance. Let's get down tonight. Okay, now we can look at this thug and hit. Looks like one of those pictures from the cave paintings. I know, right? But I want to make sure you understand that first part. I will care enough if someone pays me enough. Oh, great. Here the chainsaw's revving up again for another rant. Again, though, that's fine. I'm poking the bear. Night, Pretzel. Thanks for stopping in. I mean, you should know better than anyone there, Samurai, that there's probably only two things you'll get me with. Elf lovin'. And what the heck was the other one? Crap. Elf lovin'. Because I can't remember what the second one was. Oh, Dawn of War 3 being a good game. Oh god, no. You could make me care for 99% of anything with enough money. Would it be genuine? I think we all know the answer to that, but I could care and support a thing. I mean this in jest, folks. I don't need or want for money. I just learn not to take other people's opinions seriously. I guess. That sounds kind of cold, but it's something you kind of learn with age, is that it doesn't matter what you say, most people aren't going to listen to you for your opinion. They just want to echo their own voices in their head. Or look for affirmation. I just got done explaining that to you. See? That's what I'm talking about. Listening. Right there. Perfect example. You get used to it, folks. Alright. Finally. Oh, this still counts as that. Yeah, you just don't like to listen to people. That's the problem. Actually, I said it before you typed it. Yeah, it's definitely on your end, because I can see yours fairly quickly on my end. Outside, unless I look at my phones, I've noticed that one of the phone that I have, the new one, there's about a 20-second delay, but the computer, when I look to my left, there's like a maybe 8-second delay. If that. Could be something to do with the storm, because I think you still have that, what was it, Starlink? If I'm correct. Talents, too. Can't buy anything. Need more sniper ammo. I guess that's other helpful advice I could give people in regards to arguing and debating. Don't look at it as trying to convince someone, because you're not going to do that. Just go into it and look to have fun with it. Could you phrase... No, we won't go there. I didn't know. You have hoverboards over there? Is that what's going on? I'll say this, though. Thank you for... Well, I mean, to be fair, I guess I opened that floodgate just bringing up that game, but, this is definitely the spiciest stream I've ever had. I just hope, making sure I'm messaging someone so that they know, but I hope in general, regardless of any conversations that happen on the channel, no one should ever take it to heart. And just, at best, agree to disagree. Oh, I see. You're trying to type to Tobias that you have a cat on your face?
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Hold on. I'll be right back. Then again, this will probably be misunderstood. I have a knack for that. People not understanding. The hoverboard. What about the hoverboard? What the flip? Got some tremor action going on?
There's my body.
What are those creatures around the eye?
No. I mean, there's a safe one right there, so we're good.
Faye, what did they do to you? What is all this? What's happening with this blood? How do we get you out?
Oh, is this it? This has got to be it, right? Why else would they throw something this large at us? Man. Okay.
What is it?
It's a whole lot of bullshit is what it is. Because we have not fought anything like
Those
this.
devices, what do they do?
I have no idea. This is the first proper boss that we've run into. Ah, yeah. That probably makes a difference, too. I do notice that, again, my computer picks up stuff a lot quicker than my phone. This is just going to be some stupid stuff. Unless it's just like these.
Those devices, what do they do?
I have no idea what they do. I just know I keep getting knocked down. I'm gonna get up again. Oh!
That, take that! One turned off!
Do not tell me that this is the boss battle.
It's working! Are they all on?
I hope. Maybe it is boss fight. I don't want to use the computer, the grenade.
That's it! Got him! You wounded him, Cal, and it's angry.
That would be too. Some guy with this was poking my eyes out.
Back to the devices.
Well, that's nifty.
This one's on.
Stop it. This is going to be an annoying fight.
There we go. One turned off. This one's on.
Oh my god, he used a submachine gun.
The device deactivated.
There we go.
That's all the eyes. We're close. One last push.
Transformer hoverboards? Yeah. Did that hurt? Yes. Yes, that hurt. And I don't...
She won't survive another hit.
You're right, I won't. Stop it.
It's active. That, take that. Cal, you're hurt. Perfect. Keep it up.
That was insanely easy, if that was it. Not easy for him. Yeah, that Transformer one, I think you've sent me that before.
You did it, Cal. It's over. Cal,
I'm all right.
Did we just beat the main game? I think we just did.
I'm sorry, but I didn't.
There is a DLC, so
Calvin.
we'll continue on with that. I guess. That was easy. Is that why they didn't put boss fights in the game?
Honor your word.
Oh, careful. If you have, I know, late to the party, but my word.
Calvin.
You have epilepsy.
Calvin. Calvin.
It's like that Simpsons
You
episode.
need to get up. You need to stop the bleed, please. Good, good. You passed out, Cal, and the Slither came for us. Took my body through the portal. I couldn't do anything.
Shouldn't have happened.
We'll follow them through.
No. The bleed. I didn't say the words, but my energy. It went to you anyway.
The ritual must have... bound us
Yeah, it'd
together.
be kind of like that
Did you at least get my
robot
memories back?
chicken skit, right? Where they had the one guy who turned into a canoe
No.
or a toboggan or something.
I saw it. Faye. You were standing there in the dreamlands screaming about a pact.
All right, yes, I'm sorry, but I didn't... It doesn't make sense. I didn't want to leap to conclusions before...
Before you got all you needed from me,
No!
I have poured every waking moment since the dream, every ounce of my soul into bringing you back. It's taken everything I have. And it turns out it was pointless. Because you'd already cooked up some deal with a god.
I don't remember. It's a fragment. There must have been a reason. Please.
These years together, I thought you were incredible. So much better than me in every way. I just didn't realize you agreed.
Cal.
But who am I to deny a lady her wishes? Your quest continues.
Calvin, please. I would never. I love you.
Prove it.
Oh crap, I should have said the thing at the beginning. I didn't think we were this close to the end. Wait, are we not done? Oh, maybe we're not done. Never mind. Could turn into a little McFly. What would Biff be?
Whoa, are you all right? Calvin!
I'm fine. Just get on with it.
I guess we're not done.
Where are we?
I don't know. Look around.
This is also very reminiscent of in Alone in the Dark. I played New Nightmare. Where you spend the last quarter of the game in another dimension. Very similar. Very similar now that I think about it. The newer truck. I could imagine the toy now. It comes with like little brown plastic that you can load up into the back and dump it. I think he's short. I don't know. Look, now there's multiple ways. There's no map. I don't want to hit like a cutscene. Okay.
That'll be where they
There's
took
only
your
one way.
body.
So that said, you can see that playthrough. That was an interesting playthrough, by the way, because I even think I uploaded the first 2 hours of the game. I had to restart because if you miss a shotgun as Carnby in the beginning of Alone in the Dark New Nightmare, then what's going to happen is it's going to be almost impossible to beat because your pistol cannot kill nearly anything. You need that shotgun. And it is within the first 5 or 6 screens of the game, and you cannot go back to get it. Yeah, I do. I remember. Yep.
Are we in Antarctica? Are you feeling all right?
Yeah. Why?
I know it's been a long day. A long few months. But you never snap at me, Cal. That's not you.
We're gonna see a
Be sure
flying
to keep that in
Paula.
mind.
This should be mandatory in every game. Yeah, it's kind of like the scratch and sniff in my Earthbound. Alright. They even had some of the scratch and sniffs, I think, in the ads as well.
There were people here.
Like the Game Pros and EGMs.
Oh, careful. Wow. What is this architecture?
From the city below?
We have nothing to mix that with. I just know I don't want to open up the MREs that I've had sitting in the garage. Because those things, I know they say they last a long time, but they were probably expired by the time we were giving them. Alright. To be honest, we finally get to an interesting area. And it's going to be like the last bit of the game. So yeah, I'll be torn. I don't know if I'll jump into the deal. I might as well just do the DLC after this too, because it can't be that long, right? And then I can be completely done with the game.
All we did,
Move on
all
back
we
to Far Cry
sought was
1.
in the name of science. We merely inspected the portal, but somehow it
And
activated.
depending upon how far that goes.
The lake
I know
began
Hako
to
reached
drain
out to me,
before our
well,
eyes,
reached out to
and
me,
far above us,
messaged again, and
Arkham flooded.
recommended Far Cry 3, but I might want to take a break before jumping into any more Far Cries.
Our exit became treacherous. We searched for another way out,
I
but
don't want to get burnt out.
the eternal birth. Evil awoke in the dreamlands and pressed its face to our window. Yog Sothoth. And it released a foul creature upon our world, a slithering horror. Oh, I pray it never reaches the surface. And
Oh,
I
God.
pray
That's
for
terrible.
whomever
Okay.
it seeks.
Alright,
He killed you.
Pardon?
The flood, the ritual, this man is why it all went wrong.
So that's what we met in the dream. Yog Sothoth. A god.
Wait. I invoked its name to revive you. What does that mean?
I don't know. We don't have the full picture yet. Cal, back in the ship. I understand what you're feeling. But do you really think I would ever, could ever betray you?
yes.
No.
Good. Thank you.
Come on. Let's see what else we can find.
Like a save point?
At least they left the map.
Okay, we got a map. Alright, let's see what we got. No save point. Yeah, I lucked out. I think the worst that's happened to any of my stuff like that was just my parents selling all my stuff in a yard sale. Or giving it away to the nephews. There's no way for me to access my inventory, huh? Tunnel collapse, worms, portal. Yard sales, my arch nemesis. Yeah. This is silly. I do not have the ammo for this. Hard difficulty, folks. Because if I can beat a game on hard the first time playing it, you know what you can do? Same damn thing.
At least they left the map.
I guess I could use a top. Also use a run. Yeah, I have the sting of my Turtles collection, my Battle Beast collections. Thundercats. Hell, I even had I had every single visionary. Even have the boxes. Yep, Megazord, my Ultraman stuff. A lot of people forget about that, the Ultraman toys. Look at this. There's stuff over here too. Oh my god, fine, let's go see what's over here first. That reminds me, I gotta look it up. The lowest I see for this book I have is 300 and... $71. God dang, they're trying to sell it for 800. It's crazy. Glad I got when I did.
At least they left the map.
And I still got my Earthbound, which is, last I checked, worth a good bit of money, but yeah, I got surprisingly a lot of books that are worth a lot. Ah, the rare Tomarkin book. Forge World Warhammer. Has the rules for Chaos Dwarves. It's also where Tomarkin from Nurgle got rules. Also had some Empire units. It's probably the rarest book I got. I also have the fluff books that go for a good bit of money. I'm not sure what the Vile Ratkin book goes for. Vile Rat Men Warhammer. It goes for about 300. 250 something is the cheapest for that one. Yeah, Earthbound. Told the story a few times already, but I'm going to repeat myself all the time. Picked it up at a Blockbuster video, and we asked the guy if I could just buy it because I was the only one renting it. Paid $80. Got the box, all the stuff from the inside, strategy guide / manual. So it is a CIB. Oh, that's right. We used the key to get the... Let me go over here. Yeah, we did. Darn tootin'. You know what's gonna happen is when I pass and the nephews get a hold of probably all of this, and they're gonna probably throw it away. To the dumpster with you. This is just goofy. This part's just goofy as crap. Not allowing us to hit our save room so we can supply up is not a good design decision. I don't care what
They left the
anyone
map.
says. We did a whole level. Sure, let's just get rid of it. Space. Yeah, poor Heath. He had Rule of Rose. I might buy that eventually. I don't know. If this channel gets to 800 subscribers, I will buy Rule of Rose and play it and live stream it. It's never gonna happen. I am glad that video is an attraction. More people need to see that. I worked hard to figure out that trick. Alright, man, take it easy. Thanks for stopping in. And remember, rants are always welcome, folks. Unless you're a dirty, dirty elf lord. Take that elsewhere. We don't abide no elves in these parts. I will use up all the resources. What am I... We good? Freeborn, Morgan, Lake, Pabodi, Dyer, Dexter. Those names sound familiar. I am wondering. Oh man, come on. Is there really no place to save and use our items? Nah.
Kelvin, I can sense my body nearby. This must be a portal.
Friends, our time grows short. So let me weave one last story to send us out into the night. Frances always felt like her legs had a mind of their own. It seemed that no matter where where she intended to go, she always ended up somewhere else. She had to bind herself to the bed at night to ensure that was where she awoke in the morning. Eventually, Francis grew weary of this life.
Thank you.
Taste of home.
I miss it so much.
Jeez Louise.
Provide clarity
Let's do this first, just to make sure.
She inscribed
Other thing. This. Actually, we take that.
and spoke the alien words, and then her legs took over and strode through fields and forests and icy steppes, arriving at last at a camp full of dank stone. Frances climbed the turret to find a mirror. She stared at her reflection, shocked that the room in the mirror did
Nope.
not match the
This is not the way I want to go.
and all at once she realized that that was the real Francis, the real world. The path she walked was determined by
Let's go check out those two boxes. We'll decide which one it is. Yeah, we're gonna beat this tonight. And then I gotta test out the Martyr tomorrow for the Warhammer ones they showcase. This is gonna suck because we're gonna have to run back here twice. Alright, because I want to see what's in the other one. I mean, we'll probably end up getting both anyways, but still. Alright, what's in here? If it's an upgrade, we'll stick with this one. Dream Essence. Great. And they gave us 4. Woohoo. Six, maybe 8. Would love it. 4? That doesn't give us crap. Oh, let's see. Probably that, just because then we'd have everything unlocked. Even though I'd rather see what's up in the expert area. Not gonna happen. Oh, that doesn't even get a sight. It's kind of odd. Did we miss some emergency relief cases? Because we got no. Oh, here we go. What's this do? When fully focused slows down to. Oh my. That would have been helpful. Oh, I don't know. Ages ago. How long is the cooldown? It's actually pretty generous. Yeah, we're going with that. For sure. And if we get more Dream Essence, we do. No, no. Turning with golden great store. We have no submachine gun ammo. So we can store it. I don't want to craft any. Let's go explore.
What I don't get is, why is it so cold?
I'm not sure we're going to like the answer.
Another? There's another one. Professor almost drowned. Okay.
Cal, be careful.
I'm not really impressed with that. Yeah, just end it. Well, crap. Let's do this one. Let's go check out what's in that box. Regardless, we're getting that other one for the scope.
What I don't get is, why is it so cold?
I'm not sure we're going to like the answer.
Equip. What's it do? Breaks enemy armor and deal more damage. Oh, that's a lot better. I mean, the slowdown's nice, but this, I think this is kind of a garbage weapon. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's be smart. Store. Crafting, what can we craft with? Rifle ammo takes that and that. Can we get 4? We can get 5. Equip this. Which we will. Okay. For starters, we're gonna need got a lot of metal scrap. Metal scrap we can use. What can we use metal scrap for? Lifesaver kits. Good. Bear with me. Itemization. Do this one more time. That should be enough health to carry us. Okay. That's done. I cannot remember if there were yellow boxes in that room. So we will take shotgun ammo, rifle ammo. There she goes. Alright, let's check it out. Checking it, checking it out. And I'm gonna go around and be right back because I gotta check on something. Patience. Alright, sorry about. Actually, I'll be right back again. Alright. Sorry about that. Oh, what is that? Oh, man. Yeah, I could. If I need. I shouldn't. I don't know where they got that from, honestly. Alright, let me look at this. Hmm. Interesting. Alright. Time to get good.
Cal, be careful.
Okay. Sorry, I am hyper-focusing. Okay. This house is clean. You son of a... Pickle eater.
They poked around where they shouldn't have. This seems important.
Cal, look.
Everywhere we go, it's more damn eyes.
We
What the hell are
didn't activate the thing in the other room.
What? Who?
I hope that doesn't break the game.
A face
If it does,
pressed
find out
against the
together.
window. Yog Sothoth.
they? That means the Slithers serve it or worship it.
And they're bringing it my body. They must need a dreamer. As an offering?
It looks more like a key.
Oh, Cal.
What does it say?
The professor called it the eternal birth. But he meant
Time was dawn.
the arrival of Yog Sothoth. The end of the earth. This is bigger than you and me, Cal.
No, it isn't. Nothing's changed. We just need to get your body and get out of here.
Oh, do those stack? They do. Interesting. How y'all doing today, by the way? You having a good day? Let me know down below in the comments. Hopefully you are. If not, I do hope your day does get better. He was not there before. Was he? Maybe he was. Alright, we got some dream essence. So far, I've only noticed that you missed out on 2 dream essence. There ain't nothing else back it, right? Yeah, no, there ain't nothing else. Okay. Right now there is nothing else. Yeah, all we missed out on was two essence. Of course. Boy, I'm being lazy. Oh, we're getting up. Okay, special fatality. Oh, man. I knew it. Okay. So. Hopefully. Hopefully this time. That's the equivalent of just taking a hit, you know? Now, I'm going to assume it won't let us back in through here, right? Oh, no. It will. Oh. Well, then, I'm not going to go fighting for that. Shoot. What would be the point? But I guess, you know, and I don't want to dredge it up, but I didn't expect that to powder keg up. As you can see, people get heated about things they feel. I'm sure there's something out there I feel strong about. But if you have any thoughts or feelings on it, you're more than welcome to post them. I want people to feel like they can't post whatever they want here. You can. I mean, I'm not gonna. If anyone ever wants an honest, earnest discussion, I'm more than happy to have it. But, I usually find that this isn't necessarily the best format. Something people can't or have trouble doing is discerning tone when they present their arguments online, because it's text-based. You can hear the sound of my voice, and you can tell if there's a quiver or twitch, a verbal tonal twitch. I prefer to call it that. I'm gonna guess that we're gonna be pulled into a combat encounter either direction we go. No? Oh, well then why would I ever go through there? Because that's locked, that's why. That's clever girl. And that's just something that's not available, unless, you know, you're actually talking to the person. And even then, there's visual cues you can miss out on. Because I've had people say, you sound angry. I'm like, no. It's how I sound. Tell that story once. I'll tell you all again. So, I was with a guy I used to hang out with, and we went to go see a girl he was sweet on. He was always trying to get with her. It never happened. He got friend zoned hard. I remember her younger sister. We were, what, maybe mid-20s? So she would have been like 21, 22 or something like that. So we're hanging out at their place. At their parents' place, and the younger sister pulls me in her room and she just says, "Why do you think you're better than everyone else?" And I was like, "Why not? This is news to me." I don't think that I'm better than anyone else. What are you talking about? She said, "Well, the way you talk. When you say certain words, when you say things, when you, this and that." So she starts telling me all this stuff. I was like, "Oh, well, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to come off that way, but, you know." that's just how I sound and how I talk. There's really nothing else behind it. So once we cleared up that kerfluffle, we proceeded to make noises as if we were engaging in sexual intercourse. You know, we were like banging chairs and exaggerating sounds. And we locked the door. And the guy I was hanging out with at the time, and her sister, and even her parents were trying to get in. They were like freaking out. So we were making it sound really stupid. And when they got in there, we were just laughing. We started laughing. Once we let them in. It's not like they busted in. I mean, that's just an example of, sometimes, and I'd say most of the time, people kind of fill in the blanks, right? When it comes to conversation sometimes. For a multitude of reasons. I couldn't gander or guess. Not saying it's right or wrong. Like I said, different strokes for different folks. You think you hurt yourself or nobody. Yeah. Feel free. Join in the debate, don't. Avoid it. Focus on games. Oh my word. This is so dumb. Yeah, this part's really dumb. I get it's not even like it's a challenge as much as it's just obnoxious. Makes sense. Because they just pop up everywhere. They respawn over and over and over. More boss encounters would be nice. I'll give you a bit of a spoiler. I would love more boss encounters. Less of that. See, they keep respawning is the problem. Like, I thought once you get rid of them, they don't respawn. I don't know. I might have to call it until tomorrow. I thought I'd beat it tonight, but my word. Being forced to go through here is not fun. Let's just use the grenades first, just to get rid of it. Oh! What is that button?
Well done, Cal.
Well done, my butt. Alright, we'll keep going. I hit a button. I don't know what it did. Hopefully it didn't do anything. Shoggoths, that's what they were called. Shoggoths, not flying. Well, no, flying polyps are Shoggoths, if I remember.
An Elder Thing's necropolis.
Incredible. I never dreamed we'd be so lucky.
What is that?
Sure. It really doesn't matter. Okay. Hey. Alright, let's do this too. Just so then we have something in every slot, because now we've got completion, right?
This must have a purpose.
Why now? Okay. rotate device. There you go. That looks almost right. I can't rotate that wild piece? Really? Guess that's not correct. Crap.
It's working.
Okay.
Okay, shall we?
Ready when you are, dear.
I've been transported.
Cal, I can sense my body in there.
Oh, force logging segment.
How do we get inside?
At least he walks quick.
What are you doing here?
As herald of the timeless dawn, I must act.
My boat? How?
I'm an interdimensional
Don't look a gift horse, I
intergalactic
guess.
reality space
Let's
bug.
go.
And your question is how? Honestly, it's better to fly. Which we know why he launches. And I guess he can see the future. I don't remember much about the Migo.
Look at this place.
To be honest, I'm rusty on
Back in
a
Arkham,
lot of
when
my
things were
Lovecraftian
normal,
lore.
would you ever have guessed this is what our future held?
Not a chance.
This is it. I think we're at the end now.
I had a plan, you know. Another couple years working at the university, make my way up to full-time, keep putting a little aside from each paycheck. Keep supporting you and your work, you know, however you need it. Research, muscle, connections, anything. And I thought, one day I'd take the savings, those paychecks, and walk it over to Eakin Jewelers. And buy a ring. I'd come home, cook you dinner, get out the wine, and then we were gonna have a big fight about you not wanting to get married.
Cal.
And I was gonna lose the fight, and that was gonna be okay. Because because I knew we'd still be together anyway. That was the future I wanted.
I don't know what to say.
Well, you could have said yes, I guess, to the guy. I mean, you guys seem to like each other. That's at least half of it. Alright.
Faye? What's wrong?
That's the thing, Cal. Nothing is wrong. We're off to fight a monster, to stop a god, to save my body and the world, and nothing is wrong.
What do you mean?
The moment I clapped eyes on you, I had questions. Who was this handsome stranger? How did he end up at the university? When I met you, I soon learned of your intelligence, your courage, your wit. The questions kept piling up. Where did he come from? What could we do together? And why is he smiling at me with such fervor? And where my life was once filled with stultifying men, I at last found someone bursting with color and giddy abandon. The places we've been, the things we've done, every new discovery, every question we pursued. Nothing was off limits. Everything was possible.
Faye.
In truth, I was never afraid of being alone. But I was afraid of being enough. And you push me, encourage me, you make me more. So permit me one more question. Calvin Rafferty, will you marry me?
Of course I will. I love you, Faye. More than anything.
I love you too.
And when I'm done in there, I'll prove it with a kiss.
You'd better.
Okay. Let's go. I thought we'd be done with the combat. Alright, they really... Well, they've given us a lot of ammo and whatnot. Let's see what else they got. Holy crap. What are they expecting us to fight? I guess they want to make sure if you didn't handle your resources well that you had enough, right? What do we want to bring? Let's just take that, I guess. 3 of those is good. That's good. Take that. This, 2, 3. Fill that. Let us then store and pull out that. Let's take some frag grenades. Frag grenades. Because those seem to work pretty good, to be honest. And I guess more submachine gun ammo. Okay. Alright.
My body must hurry.
I'll give her a review. I'll do the DLC separately. I'll do that tomorrow.
Cal, there's my body.
Please just let it be a full enough. Or just have to hit him. Don't give me weird mechanics now, there's no reason. There, we got hits.
Alright, freak.
Right there.
You got it coming.
Great work. Watch out! Hit summon Slither! Watch out! Watch out! It's absorbing energy from the Slither! Kill them!
Oh, this is gonna be a silly fight.
Hell no! Careful! Something new. Careful!
Yeah, this screen shaking stuff can go to no fantastic, honestly.
You're hit! Watch out!
Alright. That's not gonna work. There is no sight on the grenade launcher. I'm thinking we just take a bunch of... Let's not even worry about like the sniper rifle or anything. Submachine gun. We can at least toss that. And that. And bring... What? That. Options. Controls. Probably should have done that a lot earlier, to be honest with you. Alright, we do have that item. It gives us more... health resistance. Health resistance. Damage resistance, sorry. Ah. We'll try and use this on the first cycle.
Cal! Trying something new.
I have no idea how you ignore that.
Incoming! In the air! Calvin, medicine, please.
Yeah, I'd love to, but
Yes, it's down again. Shoot the ones in the air. Watch your step. Targeting you. Perfect. Careful! Tell me you're fine. Whirlwind incoming. Did that hurt? Watch your feet.
sorry, I'm quiet. Focus.
Keep moving.
I see how this works.
Watch out.
All right. Enough.
Shotgun and submachine gun. Weird. your friend in those bars, if that's it.
Yes. Oh, we did it!
You and me, baby doll. You and me. Now let's get this over with.
Are you all right? That was some fight.
I'll be fine.
Cal, wait.
What?
The ritual takes something from you, and I don't think you're well enough.
We don't have a choice.
Let's just get my body and leave. Do the ritual another day.
Every second you're like this, Faye, we're in danger. And not just us, either. The whole world.
But I don't want to lose you.
I know. I was never a good guy, Faye. I'm selfish, greedy, and uncultured. All of my best qualities are thanks to you. So when I'm about to do something noble for the woman I love, for my fiancée, consequences be damned. Well, take the compliment.
Ja ainge nga jag satta the eagle geb for I throw dog
You ready?
Since the day we met. The Dreamlands. It worked. I'm a dreamer? I'm a dreamer.
Faye, I don't...
Please, not him! Take me! Just let him live! Yes, yes, whatever it takes, just... honor your word!
Faye? Faye! All this time, Faye, I thought I was saving you. But I died, and you saved me.
That's why you're getting worse. The ritual is pulling my soul out of you.
I don't care. We have to finish it.
I did not sacrifice myself for you, just so you could play the hero and undo it.
I don't want you to die, Faye.
Neither did I.
Fuck it.
What?
You can hear me, can't you? You know what we want.
wait!
A physical body, a life together. Give us that, and we'll give you what you need.
Calvin, there are people here. A whole city.
It's flooded. It's full of monsters. Anyone still living here has made their choice. You asked me to marry you, Faye. I want to be with you. To have and to hold, don't you?
I do.
So do we have a deal?
Goodbye. I can feel again. Cal! Calvin?
I love you.
You knew this would happen. No. You orchestrated it. Our every moment, every sacrifice was inevitable. You used our love against us. Oh, no, 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 no! Cal!
Alright, I'm skipping that just because, I don't know if it's copyrighted. I don't make money from this. Just to clarify, I don't plan on ever monetizing. I'm not going to sell you anything. All that jazz. But It does get annoying to see on the channel. To observe all unlocked towns for ex-oblivion mode. Okay. Okay, so what is ex-oblivion playthrough? Alright, well, we did it. I don't know if there's multiple endings, but we'll jump into the Ryan's Ring review system. Maybe tomorrow I'll check out the Holloway Manor DLC. I don't know. Maybe I'll come back to it. So the Ryan's Ring review system is a review system developed by the world's leading third-grade elementary school science fair winners out of Massachusetts alongside aliens from Venus. In an underground Antarctic bunker, they created a time-traveling device to travel back in time and learn the ancient arts of mysticism, magic, and alchemy, and then traveled into the furthest flung futures to learn future sciences and mix together in a Reese's Pieces peanut buttery cup of goodness that you left on the back dash of your car for about a month so it's all gooey and green. Bring to you through me the best, most objective, honest, coolest, totally rad and tubular review system found past, present, future, timeline, multiverse, universe, reality, galaxy, Milky Way, planet, no country, no YouTube gaming channel, no gaming website, publication, magazine, nada has it. You can only find it right here. Well, let's check this out, I guess. Actually, let's do this. Because now we can do the eldritch rewards and feats. You have completed that, so we get a bunch of stuff. It's broken in 3 categories. B, A, and D. B stands for boring, A stands for awesome, D stands for dumb. And it is measured with 2 different metrics. I guess I'd rather just have infinite stuff, right? Thumbs and check marks. Thumbs up via Terminator 2 via the movie Terminator 2, going down the molten pit, Terminator style. Is good. Zangief side style thumb via Street Fighter 2, the movie's okay, and a thumbs down would be having the Joker from Gladiator giving a thumbs down. Green check mark good, gray check mark okay, red check mark bad. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I really don't care about any of this. So let's start with boring. Was I bored? Well, let's be honest, I kind of sort of was. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This is not what I was expecting at all. Compared to the first game, it is very different. The first game was a messy hodgepodge of different mechanics and things that they were trying, from open world to dialogue trees to a proper insanity meter. Third-person shooter detective game. This ended up being I'm gonna look this up because I have no idea. This ended up being I don't want to say clone, but in the vein of the Alone in the Dark remake, Resident Evil 2 and 3 remakes, as well as Silent Hill 2 remake. It plays like those games. If you've played those games, that's how this plays. Which means I've already played this game 4 or 5 times before. On top of that, I was not impressed with the story. I thought maybe they would have tried to go more for a Lovecraft game, but instead what we get is a third-person survival horror like those remakes. I'm gonna look up, that's right. With Lovecraft acting as more or less just a... After the laws, play restart the game while retaining talent points provides access to exclusive Oblivion Codex entries required for Oblivion. Okay. 6 year required. So you need to play through this at least 3 times. Now we're gonna do this. Why not? And breezy. Let's see what the differences are. Is window dressing. It is literally just wearing a coat. It is not, this is not really conveying anything Lovecraftian outside of just borrowing names from some of the works for some of the creatures. So when the game decides it's going to veer off and kind of want to do its own thing and not adhere to at least the tone of the setting,
I do have some good news.
I started to lose interest real quick, especially with this whole romance angle thing.
What we need is
the gameplay was fine, but with only 4 weapons and a very limited upgrade system, I didn't find it overly engaging. And basically, the enemies you see at the beginning of the game, with a few rare exceptions, are the same enemies you see at the end. There were spurts of interest whenever I go to a new zone, because it seemed like they were introducing new things as we went along, whether it was new enemy types, which usually there'd be like 1 or 2. New puzzles, and of course,
Blade of Ulthar. I'll need this
like the stalker enemy in the hospital, right? New gimmicks, and gimmick doesn't need to be a dirty word; it can be a good word too.
Our friends all left the city, or worse.
That said, there just wasn't enough for me to chomp down and bite deep into to feel engaged from gameplay.
Everything was a joy with you, Faye.
Perspective.
Damn thing has been burning for 3 months straight.
And because of its heavy deviation from the essence of what it means to be
all our gear ready for the
eldritch Lovecraftian horror, the game just did very little to keep me interested in it. So I'm going to give it 1 Zangief side-style thumb. Be a Street Fighter 2 the movie, 1 great checkmark. Now that doesn't mean, again, it was terrible. It was just very underwhelming. Especially due to my enjoyment from the first game, and even though it was rough around the edges, there was a lot in the first game I enjoyed. That I'm shocked that they didn't even put on the back burner, but they tossed out. They literally threw the baby out with the bathwater. Is the game awesome? Well, we didn't run into any crashes or bugs. There's still some neat segments to the game, like I said. There's some really neat puzzles. I like the printing press thing. Having to go back and forth using the boat. Revisiting places from the first game I saw. Upgrading weapons. There is this mask system, which is kind of neat. And also the awesome category tends to be a gimme. You really have to mess up bad for me not to give you points for awesome.
Water rises a little more every day.
I'd say, I mean, it's still pretty awesome. There's some neat stuff. The whole hotel section was great. The Reef Hotel, I did enjoy that part.
All right, get to the annex, get the book.
So that's 1 thumbs up, 1 green check mark. I would say it is. It's still pretty awesome. Last but not least, is it dumb? Okay, this is where I'm going to hit it pretty hard. It's not going to get a thumbs down. It's not going to get a thumbs up, so I think you know which way it's going to go. It kind of sort of is. For example, let's start from the beginning. This is going to be rambly, and again, my reviews are never meant to be taken. It's more for fun. There is a disturbing lack of exploration and detective work in this game compared to the first game. The tone is completely off. This is a love story masquerading, wearing a flesh puppet of
Can't
Lovecraft,
evacuate. Not before I see
an
her.
eldritch horde. There's no insanity meter. There's no insanity meter. We're playing a game about eldritch beings, and these two people just kind of stare. Now, I know people will be like, well, you know, they're dreamers, so they can... No. Let's be honest here.
The slither. Foul worms that
At
arrived
that
in
point,
the
just
flood.
make your own
Now they're everywhere.
game. Don't lean so heavily on the name, right? I know that's what a lot of the, you know, companies do. I don't know. It's... as I pointed out in the boring section, the mechanics just aren't deep enough from a gameplay perspective to have kept me engaged. There is no exploration. We have this entire area. This first part is literally just us using the boat to get over here. I think we get out maybe once or twice to open the gate. Even with the upgrades, I didn't feel like I got stronger or more powerful. They were
tell me
just
he
so
left
minor,
too.
and the points that you
So-
got were so few
I
that
have to open it myself.
by the time you felt any kind of noticeable bump, it was too late. The game's over. The first game had a much better progression where it felt like you were getting stronger, because guess what, you were. Sure, there's some grinding involved, but it just felt more rewarding.
Oh no. Harry.
There were more characters we interacted with in the first game, so we could kind of follow plot lines and
It's
develop
chaos,
the character
even
and
where it's
learn as
still
we went
dry.
along. It was also more madness focused and insanity. Here, it's a love story, and our characters give one-liners and quips. Again, something I don't think most people would consider.
Huh. Faye and I use that same symbol for
Thinking
coded
of,
messages.
I know Cthulhu's got a
Means
kids movie.
safe.
That's kind of a neat thing, and there's a kids
What?
book. But I mean,
What is
those are like
happening? These are our things.
not the main drive, right? Especially for a game, you wouldn't want to, unless you were gearing towards that. Do we still have to reload? That's weird. Spoilers are long gone.
Ah,
The story is one sacrificed himself for the other, and then the other tried to sacrifice himself for the other, and he wanted to propose, and she didn't, but
Huh.
wanted to get married, and then she proposed, and then wanted to get married. The story's just not interesting. And there was not enough banter between the two. This first part of the game, if I remember, we spend not dealing or talking with Faye at all. Not until we get her soul put to the mask, so... You'd think the supporting cast, I saw, like, you know, we get run into the guy with the weird eyes, with the worms, and I'm like, okay, maybe we got something going on here, but nothing comes of it. We save his mermaid lady for his, you know, he eats her, I think he said, because the worms have to be fed. But, the characters are literally skin deep. What you see is all you get.
There's the annex.
Unlike the first game where each of the characters had branching story paths, and they also had their own personalities and drive, right? So, I wouldn't even say it was a 2 steps forward, 1 step back, or 1 step forward, 2 steps back. I would say this was a 1 step forward, 3 steps back, and then a lateral move.
Huh?
Right? They shimmied. What else? think that about covers it. I'm just gonna start
Well?
retreading ground now. If I keep going, it just... This wasn't what I was expecting. The execution was handled well. There were some nice touches at times. I liked the investigation side of things. It was neat, even if it was very simple. It was better than Mouse PI in regards to the investigation part, but it does not compare to the first. Hold on. I think we just saw our first example of it. Oh, no. Those words are green now. I don't know why. They were yellow in our other playthrough. Maybe. But, yeah, lacking
Yeah, they're in my way. Everyone
really
left
any
in a
kind
hurry.
of tension or fear because
Who wrote this?
you've got
Now,
autosaves, you
some
got
of that
regular
I didn't
saves,
even
you've
know.
got... Oh,
Down
there
we
you go.
go.
That's... You want to know what's really dumb? The melee in this. Yeah. It has such a short range, it does almost no damage. And if they were... No, it's not if they were. They were going for a Silent Hill approach. They need to include something like a hatchet or a board. Something melee-oriented.
The flood's made everything unstable. Stay back, or I'll shoot. What was that?
And again, the quippiness of the character, the dialogue, it didn't feel... like it fit. Contrast that again with the first game, where we are playing a private investigator who's having trouble sleeping because of visions, and is sent here. I forgot the exact reason. It's been a while since I played it. As an investigator, a detective, dealing with his own issues of madness that's going on. It's a personal story.
What's going on?
Here,
How are they-
we're not really following his story. He's just a means to an end. Because there's very little character to pull from. We know that at the end he does this big exposition dump about being like a greedy, selfish guy. Well, obviously we don't see that in the slightest playing it. We've got no backstory to kind of shift us into that direction, so... Yeah, I won't waste your time any longer with that, so I'm going to give it a kinda sorta. A second Zangief side style thumb via Street Fighter 2 the movie, a second gray check mark. I found it kinda dumb. Not that there wasn't okay bones here, but I felt that the first game had better bones. It felt more in theme, in line. There were more characters, and your characters actually have depth. Here they feel more or less like cardboard cutouts, with the biggest character in the game being the character of, and I kid you not, love. And they really wanted to hammer that point home in the last segment of the game.
Never seen the slither pop at the dead before. It's not good.
So, just to recap, Sinking City 2. Did I find you boring? Yeah, kind of, sort of. It's not that I don't enjoy these type of games, but you have stiff Stiff competition. So that's one Zangief side style thumb via Street Fighter 2 the movie. One great check mark. Sinking City 2, were you awesome? You're still awesome. Presentation at parts was really neat. I love some of the sections that we did encounter. I'll recap a little bit. But, you know, problems aside, still awesome. So 1 thumbs up, 1 green check mark. Last but not least, are you dumb? Sinking City, are you dumb? Yeah, I kind of, sort of found you a bit dumb. So that's a second Zangief side style thumb via Street Fighter 2 the movie, second great check mark. That's the final verdict for me. The other things I wanted to bring up real quick that I forgot to were crap, and I just forgot one at least. Let's see. Enemy variety was lacking. Lack of boss fights. Oh, the constant use of wave modes in replace of proper bosses. The first time we did it in the hotel, perfectly fine. I enjoyed that. You had to flip switches, you had to avoid the horde, that's fine. Second time, that's kind of wearing thin. Third time, what are you doing? Stop. And then when you finally do introduce us to a boss, it is very underwhelming. It's refreshing that we still get to deal with the boss, but
Done. Power's on.
but there should have been more of them.
Good. Back to the boat.
And the other thing I want to point out before I start bouncing is
damn worms.
if you want to know what this feels like, it feels like the switch that happened with Evil Within, except inverted. Evil Within 1 plays more like this. In fact, Evil Within 1, I think, may be the reason things like Resident Evil Remake exist. Or Remake 2. Resident Evil 2 Remake, there we go. And then Evil Within 2 feels like the first Sinking City. And I found that very underwhelming as well from that switch, Evil Within 2. The first third of that game is really good, actually. It's just the other two
It's got worse. I need to get to the
where
annex
in Evil
and get
Within
out.
it's more streamlined. You have your sections. You go from one, you progress to the next. Evil Within 2 was open worldish,
Just a little
and
longer.
that's the
Faye.
opposite of what the Sinking City did. Sinking City 1 was very open worldish. Sure, a lot of it was empty, but it still felt like a place where
The annex is right behind that gate.
there were characters and people.
What the hell is going on?
And the Sinking City 2 feels more level oriented. So I don't know. Let me know.
Gotta
How
get
do you
this
feel?
gate open.
Have you played it? Do you have your own rating system? I'm always curious. Agree to disagree, or agree, disagree. Either way. Anyway, let me know down below how you feel. And I'll say this: is it worth it? Is it worth it? Okay. Well,
Time to run.
if you are looking for more games like Evil Within 1, Resident Evil 2 Remake, Alone in the Dark Remake, if you're looking more for those types of games, then this might be worth looking up and checking out, because eventually you're gonna have to play games that might not be as good as those, but are still within the genre you enjoy and are still pretty solid. Right? Can't just play 10 out of 10s every time. It's just impossible. But if you're someone who's hoping for more of the Sinking City 1, I don't know, maybe hold off. Because this is a very different beast. Oh, that's right, you see her. Anywho, that's it. I'm gonna bounce. DLC tomorrow, maybe, but we do have tomorrow Warhammer Wednesday Showcase, so make sure you join us for that. It's gonna be a very special one.
Something's gone very
We
wrong.
are going to be doing a co-op playthrough for about an hour. It's not gonna be a long one. And then single player wise, whether I do the DLC for this or not, I am going to be hitting up Far Cry 1 again. Try and wrap that one up, and then from there we'll see where I go. I got options. That said, if you have any recommendations, please let me know. To my subscribers, you all stay awesome and you have an amazing day, or if you prefer to stay amazing, have an awesome day. Drive by Rubneck and Beers, I'll catch you later. Until next time. Oh yeah, real quick, I beat this on hard, first time playing. If I can beat it on hard, first time playing it, you're more than capable. In fact, you'll probably beat it a lot quicker. I also got every chest, solved every puzzle, I believe. I think I got everything. Maybe not. Let me know. But until next time, you have a good morning, good afternoon, most importantly. Have yourselves a very good night.
Mr. Rafferty.
See ya.